Hi guys, welcome back to my page. Today I'll be solving yet another equation on Visual Basics programming on how to find simple interest. So this question, we did something similar in class, but I can't remember the exact question, but I know we were asked to find the simple interest, and this is the formula for finding simple interest. So we'll definitely be using the formula. So this is the assignment question number 1. And I feel like this example for simple interest is quite similar to the number 1 question. What do you guys think? I feel like the only difference there is we are looking for the amount in the assignment question, while here we're looking for simple interest. And they actually give us the formula for looking for the amount. So it's quite easy. You just replace the formulas and replace the variables where P is P, R is R, T is T, and instead of using SI to be amount equals. Now let's jump right into creating the program. Open your Visual Basics app as usual and you open the standard EXE. Yes, that one there, and then you go and press open. After doing that, you familiarize yourself with the toolbar which is on your left, and we have the properties bar which is on your right. You go and maximize the first page, then drag the page you'll be working on, just expand it so your work is more legible. Guys, I'm sorry to stress you, but please can you just take a second to just like my video and subscribe? Please subscribe. It's going to help me and it's going to ginger me to do more videos. Please subscribe today and like. I will be waiting. Oh yeah. While I'm waiting. I'm just kidding. Let's go back into the video. Just in case you're wondering why I do these videos, well, I'm the kind of person that learns while I practice. So this is the way I actually learn. So in case I'm making any mistake, you guys should always comment, leave a message. I'm open to corrections. Also, I noticed that the number 1 question for assignment is quite similar to this. I don't know what you guys think, because I feel like you're only changing the formula here, because you're looking for amount in the assignment while you're looking for simple interest here. So I feel like it's quite similar. So if you get to do your number 1 question, please leave a comment and let me know how it went. Let's talk. Now pay close attention to the formula that we're given for the assignment. Let's talk about this. I can assist with this in my own way. I want you guys to look at it and see if you think what I did is actually right. Now this is the formula, and we're also given A as we're also given N as 1. So if N equals 1, that means we need to fix this formula. So I'm going to expand this formula, break it down, and simplify it, if you know what I mean. So just see what I did there. If N is 1, therefore we replace N with 1 in everywhere we find N in the formula. So the N below the R is replaced with 1, and the N raised to power R or something, the R raised to power NT is also changed to 1, and that means 1 times T. So when you simplify that, 1 times T is the same as T, and R over 1 is the same as R. So the new formula becomes A equals to 1 plus R raised to power T simplified. So let me know what you guys think about this, my new invention, and I hope I'm on the right track. That's that for the assignment. Now back into the video. So we are going to continue with the example for simple interest that we are doing. So to find the simple interest, we are using 4 text boxes because we have 4 variables, which is the principal, the rate, the time, and then the box for the output, which is the simple interest. So you use your text box, which is on your left, the AB there. You click it and you drag to create one box. You go and click it again, drag to create the next box, just like that, until you get 4 boxes. Then you also click on that capital letter A on your toolbar by your left there for your labeling. So when you draw the labeling for 4 of them, the next thing to do is to edit the label sign. You need to change those label sign on the caption. There you see that caption by the property on your right side. You go and delete the text one written there and change the name to P, which is the principal. You go to the next one and do the same thing. Edit it. Delete the R. Delete the text 2 and replace with the R. Then you go to the third box, delete the text 3 and replace with a T. After doing all this step of labeling and everything, the next thing is to double click on that output box, that fourth text box 4. You need to double click on it and it will take you to this code page. When you get to the code page, you see that place you saw change, edit it and change it to click. Then it will take you directly to where you need to input. Once you press that click, it will take you to where you need to input. So start inputting your code. You already know it's still the same code we used, almost the same code we used in the previous one, that we did A plus B equals C. This one you are going to do dim P as double, dim R as double, dim T as double. Then the last one will be dim SI as double. For the assignment, comparing it to this code, I feel like everything is the same except for the part where we wrote the formula. I feel like the formula is just a different thing. We just swap the formula for the one that I wrote earlier. And it will be, instead of saying SI equals to this formula, it will be A amount equals to the new formula that I formulated. So that's what I think the difference is for this code and the code for the exercise 1 for the assignment. That's what I think though. After writing the code correctly, you go up to that start sign and you click it. Clicking the start sign will bring you to this page, and this is your calculator. So to see if you are correct in your practicals, when you input your principal rate times time, if you click on this box for the output, it's going to give you principal rate times time divided by 100. And this is what you get. So I tried it a couple of times and it gave me the right answer. You can use your calculator to confirm this answer. If there was an error in the code, this page will probably not reflect. Or even if it reflects, when I input my numbers, it won't calculate properly to show me an error. And usually it takes you to the place where the error is on the code. It highlights it so you can go and fix it. Yeah, also for the assignment, I think we need to screen munch this particular page, the code page, and I think this page too, just to be on the safer side. Thank you for watching. Mwah.